YouTube, Boots here. I'm doing a really quick and really sloppy update because I'm actually trying to get moved into my dorm right now and I'm kind of behind schedule. And anyway, I finished these, and before I forgot, by tomorrow I just wanted to update because I finished my dreads at 4 o'clock this morning. Really late. I got like 2.5 hours of sleep and then had to come here. So I just wanted to make a video update on the day that I did it, because I still haven't uploaded the other video, the first video yet, but I'll upload both of these at the same time, so sorry the dates aren't the same as the dates on the videos. It is August 17th of 2012. Okay, so I finished all my dreads. My thumb kind of hurts really badly, but crap, I haven't counted them yet, so I guess I'm about to count them on this video. I'll try to do it really fast because I don't have a lot of battery life left. I don't really have anything to update except I freaking love them. They're really fluffy, and I wasn't sure that I would like the way the roots do and everything because I use twist and rip, and you know, like, I figured out that if you do it at like the angle that you want it to sit, it does better, but I just started doing it straight out so that way whenever the roots grow out I can flip them either way easier and not have like one side tighter than the other. But anyway, I guess I'll count these real quick and give you a count update and let you see them down. I found out that I think that whenever I put them up, they make my scalp itch more, probably because of all the frizz and everything. It's kind of really weird, and it's a little irritating because I actually kind of like the way they look up. Also, pardon my appearance. Maybe I'll explain at a later date. It's a stupid thing. Don't worry about it. Maddie? Hi, Maddie. You want to be in my YouTube update?
What?
What are you doing?
YouTube update?
Yeah, I'm doing a Dread Journey video vlog thing. Okay, come here, Maddie.
I can sit with you?
Yeah, you can sit with me.
Hell yeah!
Okay, there's a bunch of stuff on the floor right here.
It's cool.
It's cool.
How?
Okay, this is Maddie. This is who I did my first dread with because she's awesome. Yes. And she's my RA this year, so we're gonna have lots of fun times.
Ballin'.
Definitely. Dude, I went upstairs and Fred and Colonel and Eamon are like shit-faced.
Yeah, I let them in. They were like,
They opened the door and there's like this wall of booze smell whenever the door.
Wall of boozes.
Okay, anyway, yes, any comments? Any comments? This is the lovely Madie Gallagher. She's lovely. Missy Moo Moo. I love her to death. Yes.
The first dread that I did for Krista wasn't too great. It was like really thick and it fell out, I think. Did it fall out?
No, I just took it out because, yeah, I brushed it out.
It was shitty, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
The one that Krista gave me, though, was really good. It lasted me from April. Like,
yeah, whatever.
Mid-April until mid-July is when I didn't take very good care of it. That's why it only lasted that long. But it was a really good dread. She's good at it, and I really like how cushiony it is.
It's so puffy. Okay, I had a count update on the last video, and since I finished it, I need to figure out how many I have. And I also have a low battery, so I'm trying to count how many I have, so I'm about to do that right now. You guys can watch me count my dreads.
Heck yeah.
1, 2, 3. Whoa, I didn't do that one. Okay, extra one I need to finish. together, it's 1.
Okay.
Okay. How many?
64.
Whoa, okay, I have, I counted 73.
Okay, so that is
I can't math.
1, 3, 7? 130.
Whoa.
137.
I might be screwed over because that is a lot of dreads. And I know that some of these are really thin, but the section that I took for them was, I mean, some of them are like, I mean, if you go all the way to the edge of the hair, if I were to section it, it's like an inch.
Wait,
like,
why would you be screwed? What's wrong with
because, like, 30 to 40 is supposed to be really thick dreads, and then, like, 50 to 60 is medium-sized, 70 to 80 is thin, and then, like, the girl that I was following the dread videos for had 93, although hers are really thin-looking, and mine don't look as thin as hers, and she has a problem with hers breaking off, but she also crochet hooks them a lot.
Okay.
But that's crazy. I didn't expect to have that many. And they seem a lot thicker than hers, and they're supposed to thicken up as they get older, so maybe if anybody has any comments about this, let me know, because, I mean, I guess that would suck. I mean, I could let a lot of them Congo, but I don't really want them to be too much bigger, honestly, because, I mean, well, okay, maybe like this one, but that's my little front one, but see, that's not too bad. It looks, okay, it is a little thinner than hers, but I like them the way they are. I hope they don't.
I mean, if one or
cause
two
problems.
breaks out, it won't be too obvious.
Yeah,
So,
I
and
mean, just, it's basically just like the bottom of, like, wherever it gets too thin at or whatever and too brittle, it'll just fall off there.
Yeah.
But
Do you remember that guy on American Idol he was a white guy, but he had like all the dreads? I think his name was Jason. He said that he was like making out with a girl or something, and just like one of it, like a whole dread just like
fell off.
Yeah, and they were like pretty thick dreads, like.
Ooh.
And it was.
I wonder what was up with that. I wonder, did he?
I don't know. They were really, really long.
Yeah.
And heavy, I guess.
Maybe. Yeah, he might have had just too much scalp tension. Dude, okay, I'm a little worried, but we'll see how it goes, because if I have to, I'll cut them off and start again, because I don't mind having short hair, but that would suck after all that work. That's a lot, though, 100, like, I wasn't even expecting to hit 100, and I have 137, oh my goodness. We'll see how it goes. This is probably going to be a pretty important dread journey, dread update, to see if this is doable.
You can do this.
Yeah, and also, I went upstairs and I talked to Fred, right? Because this guy, Fred, his hair is buzzed, but he has one dreadlock like Luke Skywalker style behind his ear.
It's his Fredlock.
His Fredlock, yes. It is his Fredlock. And I think he said it was a year and a half old, and he let me feel it. And see, he doesn't actually wash it, but he washes his hair with regular shampoo, and then it kind of gets into the dread. His was really, really stiff and like hard, and I don't know if I guess that's what they're supposed to do, but how hard are they supposed to get? Because I kind of like them being fluffy, but that would be a lot of work to just uncomb and recomb them all the time. Plus my hair would be totally terrible.
It'd be like, ah!
Yeah, my hair would break off a bunch.
But can you just like put a really light conditioner, like leave-in conditioner?
That might keep it from matting, I guess, but it would also probably just make them come out after a while. But then again,
But
maybe
like
because
every once in a while.
Maybe, yeah. And then also, I'd have to wash out really, really well. And also, maybe since I wash my hair every other day, that it won't mat as fast. Maybe it'll be okay.
Advice?
Yes, definitely. Please. Anybody and everybody, and like I said in my previous video, if somebody's leaving a hater comment, let them hate, because that's their time. Not mine. Don't start
Don't
comment.
give two shits.
Don't start comment drama on my YouTube videos.
No space for that.
Yeah. If you do, I guess, whatever, but why would you want to? Trolls. Don't feed the trolls.
Nah.
Do not feed the trolls. This is not a troll dispensary, like troll food dispensary. Don't do it. Okay, so this is them down. They were up when I started. I blow dried them today. I washed them. Today was also the first washing of the completed ones because I waited 2 days. My scalp hated it. I waited 2 days so I could finish dreading them and then wash them. So that way, like whenever I finished, they'd get a washing and I'd see how they held up. The tips, like these look kind of okay. They're really loose on the end. But some of them, I'm not sure any of them stayed in. I don't know if I told you or not, I do twist and rip, back combing, and palm rolling on the ends of them, but it's not a permanent thing. They come out after a wash or two, but I try to redo that on all of the ones that I have that get, okay, well never mind, none of them are too bad right now. It doesn't seem like, like this one, see it's really thin and it's come out a lot at the end, so I just try to redo it as much as possible so it doesn't come out more.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you know how cool this is going to be at parties?
I don't know, we'll see.
Get out of your mind!
Get out of your mind! Okay, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Yes. So, and also, I can't wait until I can put stuff in them.
I can't wait either.
I know, right?
I'm gonna like get you things to put in your. I'm like, hey Krista, I found this today. Can you put it in your hair?
Round. You should put it in your hair. That's a great idea, Maddie. Let's do that. Yeah.
That's what I would do.
I think I'm going to, if they hold up okay, I guess. Although, I'd probably just do it anyway, because I'm not going to know for a while if they're going to start breaking up or not. But, dyeing your hair helps it lock up more.
Oh.
So, I was thinking about just getting, like, some different, like, burgundies and reds and browns and colors, and just dyeing random dreads different colors.
I think that has kind of like highlights.
Yeah, except
not
colors. And I kind of thought about doing some wacky colors too, so I might end up doing that.
I have some blue, although technically it's not mine.
Why do you have technically not yours?
Okay. Well, the story is.
Oh gosh.
It's not very long.
Okay.
But my best friend borrowed some blue hair dye from a mutual friend of ours, and she was gonna do like just a piece of like her temple.
Yeah,
blue.
I gotcha.
You know, kind of like a
side bang, but a color instead of a side bang.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotcha. Like fringe, whatever. Like the one people do like leopard spots or whatever.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, but
kind of
just
like
blue.
that. Just blue, and it's a really cool color, blue. You have to see it. But so and then after she borrowed it to my house, and she left it at my house. And I was going to take it back to her on my way to Lion, but it stayed with me.
So,
oopsies.
Shouldn't it try to go back to the original person that she borrowed it from?
It should, but her or the owner are at least 3 to 5 hours away. So it's gonna have to be like on a holiday.
How heavy is it? You could just ship it. Or just
ship
keep
hair
it.
dye?
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Just put it in a box. It's like a chemical. That doesn't matter. No, that doesn't matter. You just can't. What can you not
No
ship?
explosives, but. Explosives.
No, you should definitely be fine because you can order hair dye from companies. Like Manic Panic and stuff. Yeah, no, it should be fine. But then again, I mean, it doesn't seem like they're probably missing it too much if they haven't bugged you about it by now. But in order to do like colors, I'll probably have to bleach them first, but the bleaching is supposed to help too. Although,
wouldn't that make them more brittle?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. If I probably will not bleach them then, because until I know if they'll hold up or not. But he said they were really thin, but like the section, I guess I need to, next time I see him, I'll ask him to see the section and where it comes out at and see how thick the section is. Because just because your dread's really thin doesn't mean that the section is really thin. Because how thick his dread was, it kind of looks as thick as this one. And that's, well, that's kind of a big section, but that's like, they recommended to not go smaller than your thumbnail, or like half-inch sections, and this is, I mean, a lot of these are definitely, okay, they're like at half an inch. Some of, well, okay, some of them are rectangular and not that wide, but it's really not, that's kind of, it seems really big to me, I don't know. I can't see it.
They are, I mean, as far as dreads are, they're kind of, okay, so this one is like, maybe 3/4 of an inch this way, and then this way it's probably about half an inch.
See what? I mean, I know some of them are really thin. Like
maybe your hair is just a little thinner. Like, I mean,
well, yeah.
Like you have finer hair.
Yeah, but the weird thing is how I would get that many out of having okay size sections. Maybe they're too small. I don't know. But I guess I'll see. I'll find out. I've been pretty gentle with them.
Maybe as far as like lightening them up, you could do like a less potent bleach and just do it a couple of times over a couple of weeks.
Actually, you know what I'll do? Well, actually, it'll probably won't do too much better, but I have lemon juice, and I haven't been using it that much because I'm lazy, and because it gets kind of sticky. Anyway, my mom actually kept going, you know that'll bleach your hair, right? But it hasn't done anything so far because the only ones that I used it on were these bottom ones, and I think some of them are actually kind of darker than the top ones.
Don't you have to get out in the sun to like activate it?
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe I could just, I need to see what, I need to research what chlorine water does to it, because if it's okay for dreads, then maybe I could just swim in the pool a bunch and it'll lighten it. Yeah. And I could spend time out in the sun, but do I risk my complexion for my hair? I don't know. Plus, that means the ones on top would be crazy funny colors, not the ones on bottom. I'd probably want to do the bottom ones, not the top ones. I have things to think about.
I don't know. Go out in the sun fully clothed and lay face down. I don't know.
Plank in like long sleeves. Long sleeves and pajama
long sleeve,
pants.
Hair dye, planking.
Yes. It's a good plan.
It's gonna be big.
Indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big. Hercules!
Who put the gladiator?
Hercules! Okay, Disney time over. No, it's never over, but whatever.
It's never over. It's not over.
Man!
Like a Daughtry song.
Yes. Dude, boys were so deprived in their childhood. Earlier I was talking about somebody did something and like took it away from someone at the apartment with the boys, and I was like, it makes me think of Miko and the dog.
Oh, Percy?
Yeah, and they just gave me this blank look, and I'm like, oh, it's from Pocahontas, and I was like, oh crap, you guys probably have not seen Pocahontas, have you? And they never answered, but I'm assuming none of them have seen Pocahontas because they're boys, and they probably didn't watch that many Disney movies to begin with, let alone Pocahontas. So
that's so sad.
My reference was so totally lost. They're just like, what?
This summer I watched like Pocahontas twice in the same week, and I almost cried like both times.
Okay, well I don't know about that part, but
maybe the second time. I don't know. I was probably PMSing. I was really emotional.
Pocahontas.
It's like steady as the beating drum.
Steady as the beating drum.
She just knows her fate.
Yeah,
now follow it.
She's like, I can tell. Just around the river bend. Okay, so yeah, and I've found out that even if they like, whenever you first do them, they stick like up off your head, you know. But after you wash them, they relax a lot, and then you can also blow dry them the direction that you want to help them out, because like they fell down on a part basically, because I put them straight back, but this is about where I blow, well this one was over here, but that's about where I blow dried them at.
It's all in the base of it.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna have 137 sets of roots to rub. Actually, 136 because I have to finish this one that I left over here. But 137 when I finish that one. I can't believe I missed like an entire chunk of hair somehow. I don't know. Right here. Look at that.
Look at that go.
That's a dread-sized amount of hair, and it's, I just didn't.
You can maybe just combine it with one of them.
That would make them super big though. I can't think of
okay.
unless there's a really thin one next to it, which I doubt. Like my front one thing. Investigate. I wish I had eyeballs at the ends of my fingers. Yeah,
that'd be so nifty.
Yeah, I know, right? I'd be able to. I'd do so much better. Like I could not. It was so hard to do the very back of my head and the very top of my head because I can't do this and look at it.
Yeah.
I can't see right here. But I managed. They're so fluffy. I really hope they don't break because I like them. I would think right now it doesn't seem like they would, but I guess maybe if they start matting and getting more brittle, they might. But hopefully not because I don't know. See this one? It feels like it's matting. Like feel this one.
Oh, yeah, it feels really solid.
Yeah, and then these are all like foofy. I kind of wish they'd stay really foofy though, to be honest, because I really like it. I didn't like it.
I don't know, maybe as they mat, they'll like raise up a little bit more, so you'll have like even more cushion.
Maybe. But it's not so much this foofy though, like it's just this foofy.
Not this foofy. This foofy.
Yeah, because I've kind of actually started to get to like volume in my hair. Like I used to just really want my hair to be straight, like straight as a board, straight. But like I don't know, I kind of liked it doing its thing, but not enough to not do this, obviously. But yeah, I don't know.
Everything.
Yes. So what have you been up to? Meetings.
Everything. I don't even remember what I've done today. Oh wait, no, I got to sleep in today.
Kind of. Didn't I call?
No, that was like some extreme sleeping in. For like considering the week I've had.
Dude, I called her like, well, 9 something.
It was right at 10 o'clock.
10. Okay, well that's okay. That's not too bad. That's sleeping in.
Yeah, but I had like even like woken up a little bit and gotten to like doze and be like, this is nice. Because like I've been in training for a resident assistant, and so I've had to be places at like 8:30, 8:30, 9 every day since last Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Friday, and so she's been here for a week and 2 days.
Yeah.
Ahead of like I just got here. I'm probably not even supposed to be here today.
No,
really.
not really.
Move-in day is my bad. Sunday. I'm totally fine with that. I beat my roommate here. We'll see how that goes too.
I hope it goes okay.
I hope it goes well, not okay. Better than well would be better.
Better than well?
Better than well.
So great. We are shooting for great.
Yeah, although that maybe between better than well,
but realistically,
great. Realistically, I might just strangle her in her sleep. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
Oh no, that's against social code.
I would think I would get kicked out for that one.
Probably.
Possibly. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I could pull it off. It was an accident.
I didn't know that I was sleepwalking.
I was sleep strangling. That would be like a serial killer, but a sleepwalking serial. Except it wouldn't be serial because it'd be strangling all the time.
A sleepwalking strangler. The sleepy strangler.
I was telling her about tea tree oil earlier. There's something that I forgot about that I could remember. It also helps with dandruff.
Ah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a little miracle oil thing. It's really nice. Yeah, and like I have the oil. And then I have the oil diluted with water for a spray, and then I also, that orange bottle is a soap that I use for a shampoo.
Nice.
So
I don't much like the smell of tea tree oil.
But
maybe like the watered down version.
Yeah, the shampoo's not nearly as bad as the actual oil.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes like whenever it's diluted with water, whenever I first spray it, it doesn't smell that great, and then it kind of dies out to a different smell. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
This summer I
Patchouli?
Yes. Well, how do you know?
Because patchouli is totally the stereotypical hippie
of
dreadlock thing. Yeah, I figured that's exactly where you were going. If you weren't gonna mention it, I was about to mention it.
Well, okay, so you know the incense Nag Champa?
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, well, instead of just regular Nag Champa, now they have Nag Champa infused with other scents. And so I was at this, I want to say jeweler. I don't know. She makes jewelry, but she also sells like nifty other things. Like
A
tells you
crafter?
yeah. Tells
Like
you your
a hippie
fortune
crafter?
and gives you airbrush tattoos.
So she's the hippie crafter.
Yes.
But I bet she's awesome.
She is awesome. She made my class ring. Anyways,
That's cool.
I was looking around in her store and I saw that she was telling me about it and I was like, which one? So I got the patchouli and Nag Champa.
Heck yes. See, patchouli too. The thing is, all this. I went to Whole Foods in Little Rock. Yeah. And so I was sniffing like so much stuff. I don't even really care about the food. I just that section over there with the candles and the soaps and the.
I love the soap.
Yes. Oh, dude.
I'm a soap fiend. I've realized I now have like 5 bars of fancy soap
Check it.
ready to go.
Oh, wait, actually, where do I put it? I have.
My favorite is oatmeal and mint.
I have an aloe and oatmeal one that's really good. I have aloe and oatmeal, tea tree and citrus, sandalwood, and then frankincense and myrrh. I have fallen in love with that scent.
I saw your post on Facebook.
I freaking love it, and that spray right there is frankincense and myrrh too. It's really nice, and the essential oil, the smell lasts so much longer because it's just the oil. Oh, it's so nice because I'll just like swish my hair and I'll get a whiff of it, and I'm just like, I can't help it. I just really like it. But yeah, I was sniffing them, and patchouli, I don't dislike patchouli, but the frankincense and myrrh was the only one I was like, oh my god, I like this smell. The rest of them I'm like, it smells pretty good, but that was like, but everyone has different smells. My friend Kunyo, the one with the black wavy hair, he loved the smell of patchouli, so I got him to get some patchouli oil for a spray.
And for me, it really depends on, I guess, what the patchouli is with. Like pure patchouli, it smells good and fresh, but it smells like fresh dirt. So I couldn't
Clean, fresh nature.
just raw nature.
Patchouli hippies.
A little too raw.
It's a little too raw for my taste. I like mine
don't know,
rare or medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare nature? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a better. I'm gonna laugh if this entire shot has not been centered the whole time. Like, I need to find some way to, like, my laptop webcam doesn't work, so I can't see what, I don't know.
Maybe set up a piece of tape to where to set your camera, and then a piece of tape where the center is.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I don't think I'm gonna do it right here, usually, so I'll wait until, because this is only the second.
You can do it in front of your wall.
I could, but I don't think I want to, well, I guess I could go ahead and do it in front of the blank foam, and then they can see as I add stuff to it. Oh, like a journey. Oh, I have to show you a picture. I have National Geographic pictures, because I've shown you my collage wall, haven't I?
I think you showed me a picture of it, yeah.
Yeah, well, I put more on it, but I have 427 issues of National Geographic that I got for $20 from
god.
a guy that worked. 427, unfortunately. I bought them from a guy in Little Rock. He works, get this, my dad and I we drove over there to pick them up. $20 for 427 issues. This guy, when we get there, he works at UAMS. He was wearing baggy khaki cargo shorts with, like the strap sandals, a tie-dye shirt, rose-colored glasses, and he had, like, long hair pulled back in a ponytail. And it was freaking awesome.
Stereotype.
Yeah, and he only, like, I don't know, do you have stuff to do?
No, actually, I'm free for the night.
Woo!
Crazy!
Ah. But, one of the pictures, the top picture, I cut out really nice pictures and then the really funny ones. The top picture is a dude, he has his head buried in the ground for some reason.
Like an ostrich?
Yeah, like he's sitting there with his arms behind his back, head in the ground. And then the one right behind that is from, the Burning Man Festival. It's this lady.
My dad goes to that.
I'm sure he does. Oh, I have a picture.
I think you need to meet my father.
Oh, I think I should too. Especially because that one, but I have a different one that I'll switch and tell you about that one in a second. But I have one from the Burning Man Festival. It has 2 guys in it. One of them's wearing